So a thing happened recently. We traded off the wife's little Kia for this truck. An old Squarebody. It's an 83. I guess it's a K10. Has a big block 454. It's been recently rebuilt. Hopefully this doesn't pan out to be like one of the worst decisions I've ever made. Sometimes you do things and in retrospect you're like, maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Like already I'm having issues with the battery dying. I don't know why. I have some clues. It's either a junk battery or something is grounding out, causing the battery to drain. Needs a little work. It's just not a perfect truck. Needs a little bit of grill work. I already have new LED headlights for it. So we're actually gonna take the old dirt scooter to go get license plates. I knew when I went to look at the truck that this was probably a poor decision because of my not history with these trucks, but what's the word I'm looking for? Bias towards these trucks. I have a soft spot for an old Squarebody Chevy. It was my first truck. But you live and you learn. It's a cool old truck, I'll tell you what. Hopefully there'll be more videos on us doing some work for it. We plan to put air conditioning in it and quite a few other things, which will take time. You know, I'm not made out of money. And that's just the beginning of the changes that have happened since the last video I've made. I no longer work at the motorcycle store. Just wasn't really working out. As far as my performance and stuff, I was doing fine. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's put it that way. And the restaurant called me and offered me $15 an hour to come back, which in all honesty was quite a bit more than I was making out there, so kind of had to jump on that. Should have got a drink before I got on the motorcycle to go for a ride and do this, but alas, I did not. Let's see. The bike hasn't been started up in a while. It fired right up. Let me go. Thank you. Like she can hear me. I'm retarded. So we're gonna rip this sucker out to the DMV to get plates for the truck. So I'm no longer driving it around illegally, which I've done my fair share of the past couple of days. I guess we've had it about a week now. Let the old fire truck go. I'm going straight to. I'll throw the bike out from underneath me here. So it was a tough decision to decide to trade the car for that truck, because it was basically a new car for an older truck, which is going to have old truck issues almost no matter what you do. Unless it's been like fully restored, it's going to have old truck issues. Which of course this truck does. The question is, does it have so many of them that it was a poor decision? I don't think so, but geez Louise, it's getting close. That almost looked like my old Beamer back there. I don't think it was, but so the wife has been driving my truck while I am working on getting that legal. Of course, it doesn't have catalytic converters. I mean, who runs those on an old truck like that? Little 454. So let's just say getting a sticker was a bit trickier than it should have been, but I got one. If anything, it's a learning experience, you know. Don't trade basically new car for an old truck, even if you feel like the value might line up. A lot of work has been done to the truck though. The 454 in it has been rebuilt just 5,000 miles ago. I have all the documentation for that. Has all new ball joints, all new tie rod ends, new wheel cylinders in the back. So there's a lot of good, but there is some bad. There's no way to try to deny that there is some bad. Oh. That dude in the Arcadia over there is looking at me. He's looking at me, bro. Oh, I bet my camera angle's all messed up. Gosh darn it. Let's see, that doesn't look too terrible. It is a pretty day. Check out that car. That's a sweet car. Here's the thing though with the truck, man. It's gonna be my wife's truck for the most part, I feel like. I feel like it is. And found neutral. So I have to do everything I can to make it a reliable vehicle for her, you know, which is kind of tricky because, like I said, it's an old truck. If you drive it every day, it seems like the battery's not going to be an issue, but, you know, if she doesn't drive it one day, I can't have it go dead on her. What if she goes somewhere where she doesn't use the truck for a day, and then when she goes to leave, she's stuck there now, you know? I don't want that. I don't know if any of the vehicles I've ever owned are as fast as the old dirt bike is, though. Top end wise, sure, faster, but as far as acceleration, this thing is fun, man. So I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to get plates for the old truck. I don't have a property tax receipt or whatever, but I think when COVID happened, they started like keeping all that stuff linked together, so you didn't have to make a trip to the courthouse annex just to go get license plates. And I'm sure enough about that I'm going to take the gamble on going here without it, which could be a poor decision. But I mean, it's not like it's the first one of those I've made in my life, so screw it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting over it. We're taking the back way. Nah, yeah, we're taking the back way. I'm having paranoia. I'm like, did I zip my backpack up after I put in the paperwork? Holy moly, I better have. Alright, we're at the DMV, so we're going to go ahead and stop recording. Bam! Plates, got them. Let's see here. Where they at? Where they at? Where are them suckers? Let's see. Bam! Plates! You see them? There they are. 2023, baby. Why is it I could get 2-year plates on that old thing, but they wouldn't let me get 2-year plates on my 2005 truck? Like, something tells me that 85s or 83 is more likely to have issues than the 2005 in 2 years. But whatever, man. I guess I'll do what you say to do. Ah. Oh, it's hot at stoplights. It's so freaking hot at stoplights. So it feels good to be back at the restaurant again, to be honest. I didn't really like dealing with customers so much, which was basically my entire job. I was the service department manager. So, like, it's literally my job to deal with customers. And when I start taking work home with me, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be snotting. I can't have a snotty nose because the customer made me upset. No, I can't be up all night wondering if I handled a given situation with a customer correctly. It's just not fun. It's not me, and I don't want a job that I take home like that. I care about my work, and I care about I guess how I treat people. So you wonder if you made the right decision sometime, and then you're at home like, man, should I help this guy out more than I did? Was there more I could have done for this dude than I did? And I mean, usually the answer is yes. I mean, I can just lie about things and do whatever to help somebody out, but it's not ethical, I guess, you know. So it's hard to find that line. So I'd rather just I got the offer to come back to the restaurant at $15 an hour, which granted isn't like holy crap money, but it's next door. I literally walk to work as opposed to a 10 to 15 minute drive each way, and make more money, you know, like, and it's doing what I already know how to do. I'm pretty good at, some would say really, really good at. So I went back. It is what it is. And it's actually been a good couple of weeks. My first 1 week paycheck was not awesome, but it was one of the better. It was the most money I've ever made in 1 week. Let's put it that way. So that's good too. Like, the extra money is really going to come in handy when it comes to working on this old truck and fixing it up, because I want to make it as nice as I can for my wife. Like, it's ours, but it's really hers. So I don't want her to have to worry about, is her truck going to get her home from wherever she goes, you know. And I also have realized that I kind of have to shoulder the burden for any repairs or improvements that need to be made, because I'm the one who prompted this idea. When we got married, or I guess got together, I should say, even that doesn't sound right. When we first started dating, there we go, she had a Ford Explorer. We had this hellacious hailstorm, and it destroyed the car, totaled it out. She used the check that she got from that to buy a little Chevy Cobalt, I guess is what's called, like the thing that replaced the Cavalier. Hated it. Hated the little car. She liked the color, but that was about it. And it was a junk box, let's be honest. It had a salvage title. Why she bought a car with a salvage title, I'll never understand. You can't get full coverage on them. It's just silly to buy a car with a salvage title, especially when you have $4 grand. You could have bought something better. But who am I to talk about silly decisions people make? So time went by, and her mom got into a little bit of a financial situation, and could not afford the payments on her Chevy Cruze anymore. 2014 Chevy Cruze. So Rachel took over the payments on the Cruze. It was like 2 or 3 years worth of payments. She paid the car off and never really liked the car. You know, she paid it off and stuff, but it wasn't like that's what she didn't like it. So a couple months ago, a guy smashes into it. That car gets totaled out. We used the insurance check from that to buy her dad's little Kia Forte. It was just kind of a convenient situation. He wanted something different. We were getting money, so we went ahead and picked it up. She didn't really like that car either. And she's always wanted like another SUV or something along those lines. So, I missed my old Squarebody Chevy. That was my first truck. It's actually for sale right now for $4 grand. I missed it real bad. Well, I'm always scouring Facebook Marketplace looking for things for sale. And one day, I saw, you know, I would throw my truck up as an offer, not hers. One day this truck I saw, and threw up my truck, wasn't interested in my truck. Oh, what's this? What's this garbage? What's this garbage we have here? What is this garbage? Get off there. You're garbage. Get off my bike, garbage. And the guy was interested in trading for the Kia, but not for my truck. So it was a 2-hour drive to go look at the truck, and I traded the dude. Straight across. Was it a good idea? I don't know. Time will tell. I flipped back and forth on whether it was a good idea or not. Yeah. So, that's where we're at. I'm sorry it's been so long since I made a video. But, yeah. I need my truck parked right there behind this one so we can get all 3 of the toys kind of in one shot there. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Something tells me you are if you saw this video, because it's not like YouTube's pushing my crap out to people. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to get the plates put on the truck and then probably go get some lunch. Deuces. GoPro, stop recording.